Hey yo, it's 5 rounds, 5 topics a season. Home of the most controversial opinions. Dropping each round on a Friday. If you're about the top trends, then it's our way. So make sure you subscribe. Believe it or not, the vibe is out here. Whereby the peeps can talk with no fear. Hey, what's the name of the podcast right here? What's happening? This the vibe right here. Pandies be the tribe right here. We about to go live right here. If you're talking about the rounds, then it's 5 right here. What's happening? This the vibe right here. Pandies be the tribe right here. We about to go live right here. If you're talking about the rounds, then it's 5 right here. Hey, yo, hit the like button. You know I'll be checking. What's going on, people? Welcome to 5 rounds. It's your boy Wantali. What's going on? What's going on? Listen, I'm just waiting for Ovie to come through. So Ovie's coming through. Drew couldn't be here today. He's got a few things he needs to do, so it's going to be me and Ovie. Hopefully Ovie turns out really, innit? Listen, today, what we're talking about. Wait, let me see what the chat's saying. Are you enjoying spring in Ireland? I'm not in Ireland, buddy. Gunjan says, hi, how you doing? Yeah, good, bro. Good. Lovely. Enjoying the weather. Very sunny, still bright. Do you know what I mean? One time. Before we start, please make sure you like the video. The Pandies, you know what to do. Like the video. Cool. Might as well start. So top 5 music performers of all time, right? What do we mean by this? So basically, I'll put it in a simple way. If you had to see 5 artists, right, live, and the only 5 artists you could ever see, dead or alive, who would they be, right? When I was writing this list, I was thinking to myself, there's a lot of artists basically, but personally, right, it's going to be very subjective. So it's going to be a subjective topic. Is it going to be, is everyone going to agree with it? No, definitely not, So having said that, I'm looking to see some extraordinary names in there. Gunjan says, is there rainfall? No, there's no rainfall, Gunjan. Yeah. So what is your top 5? You guys in the chat. Like, what is your top 5 music performers of all time, right? I thought I'd set like a criteria. So these artists that you're thinking of, right? How well do they connect with the audience? Do they play or sing well, or do they rap well? How entertaining are they? With moves or effects. Do they stand out? Are they unique? Do they share their emotions? So do they, when you see these people perform, and you don't have to attend a show to sort of feel the emotion, right? When they perform in front of you, or on a live stream or whatever it is, because some artists, you will have watched them when they already passed away. Do they handle the show like pros? What does that mean? How smooth is the performance? Artists like Beyonce, for example, who, you'd think that everything's going perfectly, but they don't really show you that side of things, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Gunjan saying hey, get an electric kettle. I recently bought it. Well, oh, Gunjan. Bless you, bro. Bless you. You have more insights about music. Yeah, so I could talk about music a lot. So, what I'm going to do, right, I'll go through my honorable mentions, right? So I've got quite a list of people that I would want to see, right? But I'll go through my honorable mentions. For example, I'd want to see Burna Boy, because I think when Burna Boy actually found his niche, he sort of found his way, with his first, I think that, not his first album, the album that had if you know that song, it happens to be one of Daddy Moba's favorite songs, actually, Burna Boy. So that song itself, right, it propelled him to a different height. But then he came with this dance of his as well. So doing that on stage, how electric he is, his backup dancers, his backup singers, like, you know, when you watch his performances, every performance, the man doesn't miss. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, quite an exciting person to see. Another person I'd want to see is Usher, because, you know, I mean, who doesn't want to see Usher? Usher is quite the performer um, as well. I mean, the guy, you know, is probably one of the closest artists, right, to Michael Jackson. Do you know what I mean? Fatson says, "I know who my number one is." Oh God, I know who my number one is. RB says Nicki. Wow, you're just giving the top five. Okay, let's go. So RB says Nicki Minaj, 50 Cent, James Arthur, Burna Boy, Chris Brown. That's it, and that's all. So if you look at this list, RB, all right, is this the list? So would you say this list, according to you, right, is, you know, are the best music performers of all time, right? That is a question for you. Where is it? There it is. Cool. I knew Milk Flavor Soda was gonna come with some weird stuff, basically. Um, so yeah, I want to see if it's different. Like if your best performers of all time is different to the artists you'd want to see dead or alive. You know what I mean? Because technically it shouldn't be, but yeah, are those the artists you want to see dead or alive in any time? Because there'll be a lot of people that there'll be a lot of people that will say, "Oh, but you didn't live until you saw James Brown," you know, Queen, people like that. So yeah, interesting. Let's see. MF Doom, Action Bronson, and Linkin Park. Action Bronson and Linkin Park, I know, but I don't know who MF Doom is though. Mr. Definitely not Francis. Out of curiosity, I also asked Copilot, which is AI, for its top 5 performers of all time, to see if it's in line with what we think, right? So basically, it just compiles whatever people think and then puts it together. So we got Mr. Ovie Too Nice in the building. Mr. Ovie Too Nice, what's going on?
What's happening? What's up? What do you do? What do you do? What it does? What's up, everybody? How are you, everybody? How you chilling, everybody?
What
Guys, I
time?
just want to say, right,
Mm,
listen. Right now it's too sunny here, right? This is Ireland. Ireland is too warm today. The heat is pumping. And I got caught up. I was cutting the grass, and then sometimes I put this, and then so many things just came. I was like, "What's up?" Woo!
got caught up. Got caught up, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
just got
no,
caught up into stuff.
no. What's his name? Lincoln Park weird. Who called Lincoln Park weird? Honestly.
Who is that? Whoever called Linkin Park weird doesn't know music.
I know, man. Chester's like
Ding, 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 ding.
one of the best rock vocalists that ever lived. I would want to see Linkin Park, to be fair. Wow. So there's a kettle argument in the chat, right? If you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and
It is
give
a
us
score.
your 2 cents. You can only, you can comment. Well, you can get into the live chat if you subscribe, basically. Um, let's see. Yeah, sorry guys, my best performers gotta be One and Wantali. You've never seen one. Have you? Fatson, bro. Have you guys got videos of you guys performing? Do you know what I mean? Uh,
Well,
hey guys,
there
not
is,
of
but
all
see,
time.
the ones, I mean, the ones that I know, the ones that will be, the quality will be, back in the days when they're using,
It
you
doesn't matter.
know,
I mean, these guys
3G.
when they perform. Do you know what I mean? So
Mm,
yeah. Gunjan says yes. I was about to say Wantali as well, guys. Come on now, come on now. Um,
guys,
they're the best. Yeah, go on, sorry.
and I'm
Go on.
saying that they keep on saying one time, one time. These guys are looking for a show. They're looking for a show. They're looking for a
uh,
show, these guys.
God.
Mm.
So that Abby says they're the best for me, and that's all that matters. Okay, yeah, this is why I'm saying, like, guys, it's the best performers of all time, according to you, because this is very subjective. Some people might like performances that are very subtle. Some people like energetic. It depends on what you like, basically. Let's see. Robbie says, I mean, I heard Michael Jackson was great in concert, but I never experienced that, so I can't comment on that topic. I mean, you can if you've watched it, basically.
And it touched you. And it touched you.
Oh my
God. So
yes, go ahead.
Linkin Park is dead. No, Linkin Park is not dead. What are you talking about? Linkin Park is actually a good shout. Yeah, very good shout, actually. AC/DC as well. Taking your hip hop card away.
No man, but your man, the vocalist in Linkin Park is dead.
Yeah, Chester. Milk Flavor Soda says, thanks for saying Chris Brown, bestie, because I don't want to be the one who gets cancelled. Bro, we're talking about anyway. RB, I don't care about people canceling me. Yeah, it's just your opinion at the end of the day. If you're disrespecting people, fine. Let's see. RB says, I was just doing Fats on a solid. Why are you exposing the man now? Wow. Fatso says, got to give Wantali his flowers. I'll try to dig out some of our old live performances. Please do that, man. Gunjan says, music performance, undoubtedly Jay-Z. I couldn't agree more. I think Jay-Z is quite good. Drake, yeah, I've never really watched the Drake show, so I don't know. Milk Flavor Soda again says, I can't get over you not knowing MF Doom. I mean, Milk Flavor Soda, we know you're into, different type of music, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man.
Weird music.
It says it's like RK. Okay, sorry. It says it's like Robert Kelly. So Mr. Ovie Too Nice, maybe do you want to go through your top 5 music performers of all time, or do you want me to do it first?
No, go first. You go first. No, but then
okay,
if you go first, it look like you cover. I covered.
Oh God, what do you want to do? Do you want me to go first or not?
No, go first. No, okay. I'll go first. I'll go first. No, that's it. I'll go first. I don't want you to go. Okay. Me, okay. Number 5, yeah? My number 5. And the reason I'll say this, guys, I've never been to the concert, but it's something that I experienced growing up. Okay? Celine Dion.
Do you believe in love?
Guys, listen. The reason why, right? Because we had a tape of Celine Dion's concert. I don't know where it was, in France somewhere. But I watched this since I was growing up, because my mom would have it on. And I was attached. I loved this music of Celine. I was like, who is this that can sing like this? So the concerts.
Have you watched the concerts, yeah?
Yes, now I've watched more of them. I've seen, but no, people are attached there. You know what I mean? For like she has her hits there. Like, I mean, she would, everywhere she goes, she outside. She would sell it out. But I think with the voice, for her, it's not energy of when you're watching 50 Cent. It's someone just singing there. Michael Jackson was brilliant. He's on my list somewhere. I'll tell you. But the energy there, you would see that this guy is feeling it. But Celine is just standing there and just singing lovely music, and everyone just feeling it,
So what makes you? Why did you put her in your list then? Why is she one of? Why is she one of the best music performers?
Because ideally, when we're saying performers, we are talking about performers that are gonna entertain and are gonna go with the crowd. But she's that special that she would have everything going there, and she's singing her life out. And you can see the whole crowd is actually touched with this nice, soft, going music. Not even, like you can't go to this concert drunk, because you're not going to feel it. So I think that's why I put her in the list that, for someone that was just singing music that is slow and nice, the people could see the people that are attached to this music. You know what I mean?
Okay. Fair enough.
Yes.
You want me to say my number 5, or
say your number 5 as well, anyway, so that we don't copy.
My number
doesn't
5
look like I can copy.
My number 5 is Oliver Mtukudzi. Rest in peace. Oliver Mtukudzi, because for those who don't know, Oliver Mtukudzi is a Zimbabwean was a Zimbabwean musician who was quite good with his guitar, and he just had a unique voice. I mean, I've said this before. If you go like way back to like our 5th episode, of this podcast, like you're going back 2 years, I outlined why I like this guy, and his music was so unique. There was a message in it. His guitar was unique. So the reason I picked him is because he stands out for me. He stands out even as a music performer. In a crowd. There's not many, because for me, there's not many artists you could say who makes music like Oliver Mtukudzi, who performs like Oliver Mtukudzi. If you've seen him before, I've seen him perform before, and I was just taken aback. Like, he didn't let me down, basically. So when I heard his music, like when you listen to his music, you feel like crying, or you feel proud.
Even if you don't know what the meaning is.
Yeah, even if you don't know what the meaning is, because he sings in Shona. So
yeah.
I thought I'd put him in there because it's not just the big guns. There's some that maybe didn't sell as many records, but if you saw them perform, like, super sick. Fatson saying, look, Tuku, legend. He's a proper legend, man. So guys, if you've never heard of this guy, I'm just gonna put it in the comments now. So Oliver
Mtukudzi.
Have a listen to this guy. Like, he's collaborated with a lot of people. Like, Timbaland and Jay-Z sampled him. So
I'm surprised. How come, man? That guy didn't win a
Grammy?
What do you call that? Yeah.
I don't think he did. Let me check if he got nominated. But has
he ever been nominated? Because that was brilliant. I know, like it's the same. You can put them as good as the Black Mambazo. You know what I mean? I know Black Mambazo was top notch.
Yeah. That's true. Actually, Lady Smith. I actually have Lady Smith, Black Mambazo as my honorable mention, as one of my honorable mentions, basically, because I think they were also very entertaining. Like, this is a group of people bringing African heritage to the world. So and
Grammys as well.
Exactly.
Grammy nominations and all.
Exactly. He did not get a Grammy award, but let me see if he got nominated.
Nomination, not even a nomination. This is Badaklat. This is Badaklat, man. This is Badaklat.
Lord
I can't believe it.
Come on,
I just come to let y'all know, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on it. Y'all say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't gonna say it no more. And I ain't gonna say it no more.
Stand on business, I say.
Stand on business. So he did get some Mnet awards or something like that, but nothing major. So my number. Well, actually,
no.
Your number 4.
Yeah, so my number 4. Okay, now, are we including DJs? Can we include DJs?
Yeah,
performers,
music performers, isn't it?
Yeah, music. So my number 5, right? My number 5. No, number 4. My number 4 will be DJs, and because I recently went to their shows, and they're from South Africa, twins. No, they were actually American citizens, but they moved back to South Africa. South African parents and all that. Major league DJs. Oh, God damn!
You're saying they are the best performers of all time.
For me, man, the way it's my choice, right? Is it my choice? It's my choice. Yes, it's my choice. Like, I've gone to different Amapiano DJs because I'm categorizing them in Amapiano DJs. I like Amapiano. I've gone to different type of DJs. The likes of Cubs. The Cubs are he's brilliant. He's the one of the best Amapiano DJs. He's the best. He's the god. He's the king of it. But he's DJing there and you're enjoying the vibes. But these boys, they're just in a different scenario. You know what I mean? I know you can see when you see YouTube videos and all that, but then when you see them live, because I went and there was lots of DJs that came before them. The reason why I put them on the list as Amapiano DJs that I ever best of. When they came on and the two of them touched the decks, the whole place changed. Even the vibe. They touched it for a few seconds, just introing. Boss. You could see that.
It was
You could see
over.
that.
So,
You knew that, no?
so you were just finished once
Man, even the whole place, you could just see the way when they just touched them, like doom, 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 tick, 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 doom. Boss.
and that's it.
Boss.
You're done out there.
Boss. 10, 50 seconds, they teach 10 things there. A phone call came, this and that. But the way they're even hoping, that I know the place is changing. It's changing.
All right.
You know?
Let's see what so Fatson's got his number 5. It says his number 5 is Ed Sheeran. Yeah, so Ed Sheeran is a good shout, actually. I mean, the guy sells out everywhere he goes. He's a guy with a guitar, and he does very well. And then unique voice as well. So yeah, that's actually a good shout. I'm actually ashamed I didn't put him in my honorable mentions, to be fair. But that is a very, very good shout, Dad. Let's see. Gunjan says, I bet if someone famous is coming from Africa as a musical artist, their grandfather or great grandfather must have some good deeds. Okay. Otherwise, people won't let you get rich. Okay, boss. RB says I didn't say mine in order. Well, you can say yours in order if you want. He says my number 5 is Michael Jackson, original American number 5. Means being fed up. I watch Michael Jackson. Okay. Michael Jackson makes me feel that I am nothing. What? But my parents know something about Michael Jackson though. Through their time. Okay, through their time, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, good shout, that. Good shout. Milk Flavor Soda says number 5 Backstreet Boys. Can you imagine Milk Flavor Soda dancing to Backstreet Boys? That's Backstreet back. All right. Yeah. This is very interesting. So you said your number 4, right? So I'll say my number 4. My number 4 is Shakira, I think. I think Shakira, for me, like, again, it's just being unique, yeah, right? If you hear Shakira, hips don't lie. And then she's got that voice of hers, right? And then to put on top of that, she did one of the biggest songs in the World Cup, which is still being played till today. Like, so I had to put her in there. I thought, should I or shouldn't I? I had to put her in there. I think she's a great performer. So voice, she can move. She's got the moves. She can sing. She's got the presence. I think it's just without a doubt, she has to be in there. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, it's very subjective, but I feel like she has to be in there. If I went to a Shakira show, I wouldn't get bored. That's what I'm trying to say here, So there's always something to check out. So Mr. True City fan Drake. He says Drake. Catch up. We're on number 4, and Milk Flavor Soda says Missy Elliott. That's a good shout. Fatson says Beyonce, number 4. Wow. Okay.
Beyonce, shaking that baby. Beyonce, baby.
So what's your number 3, Mr. Ovie Too Nice?
My number 3. No, Drake. Good night with Drake. So my number 3, guys. My number 3, I cannot leave this guy out. Mr. Snoop Doggy Dogg. D-O-double-G, I say. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Guys, Snoop Dogg. I missed all the concerts that I was meant to go to myself because of for certain different reasons, but I'm sure the next one I'm not going to miss. This one I'm making sure that it shouldn't happen. But man, every show I've seen, I'll ask anyone here, man, it is no song, literally you today. If you're in the crowd, if you've gone to Snoop Dogg's concert, because you know what he's gonna sing, you know what he is. If they just start the beat, you can probably sing half the song. So I've seen every show, bro, when he's performing. Everyone is singing. I say, drop it like it's drop it. When the pigs want to get it, the whole crowd.
But is Snoop Dogg a top performer, though?
To me, yes, man. To me, I find him to be a top performer. Because even the way he interacts with the crowd, you know what I mean? And I like the way when he perform and then he's going to talk and he's going to give that slang, that West Coast slang and talk to people. To me, I find that entertaining. I'm like, I'm getting, if it was me sitting there and I paid 120, 150, I'm like, I am getting my money's worth right now. This, I'm getting it. I am getting my money's worth right now. You know what I mean? So that's why, man, I know him. He has to come there on number 3. It's my choice. It's my choice. It's not yours. What I find is my top performer.
Snoop Dogg. Okay.
Yeah, some people agree, some people cannot disagree, but for me, I will fully agree because he is the real G.
Okay.
SNO
I
double
mean,
P T O double G.
for shizzle, you
Yeah,
know.
preciso, Manizo.
Yeah. RB says, please name 5 Shakira songs. Come on now. You know, the woman has a lot of songs. Hips Don't Lie, you know, She
Hey,
Whoops. She
to be
Whoops, sorry.
honest, True City fan there saying, man,
Beautiful Liar,
DMX. Do you see
Whenever,
that?
Wherever.
True City fan.
Huh?
Hey,
Uh,
do you know the way True City fan says DMX, man? DMX is not lying. Because even Jay-Z said about this. Do you know that show they do in the barber shop with the guys? What do you call that? It's a barbershop show, yeah?
that barbershop podcast where Jay-Z said when DMX went
Jay-Z,
before
yeah,
him.
to perform. Yeah, all he had is dum dum. Dum,
Everyone was like,
dum. And he says, I see this guy comes out and he's screaming, he has no t-shirt on, and everybody's hyped. And he stops the music and he said, let's say a prayer. And the way dear and she said JC was backstage and was like, nah, why do I even need to go and perform there like after this? So I think, yeah, you're right, True City fan, you're right. I think that one should be an honorable mention.
that's a good for me,
RIP.
one of my favorite artists, but I don't know, in this list it was difficult.
Yeah.
Big Flavor Soda
See,
says
Snoop Dogg, I put
Waka
him there because he's my favorite artist.
Milk Flavor Soda says Waka Waka ain't. I have to be fair, man. Waka Waka ain't even her song, and she hasn't even been compensated the original artist. Well, I think it wasn't her song. It was FIFA who put everything together, wasn't it? But I mean, most importantly, I'm talking about music performer here. So you might not agree with the music she does, but when she performs, because some artists, yeah, there's some artists who release songs and you're like, ah. Then they perform the song and you're like, oh my gosh, you know. So
Yeah, they have
I'm
the
not
crowd on performance.
I'm not an active Shakira listener, but when Shakira performs, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what I mean? When she performs,
'Cause I'm standing on business.
huh?
They standing on business. We standing on business.
Everybody's standing on business.
Everybody is standing on business. Let's see. Wow. So Faster says 3 Eminem. I was there live for Wembley's first ever hip hop concert, and it was Eminem. So Eminem's that good live. Okay. Release us
He
from
is,
these
man.
lies of
I've seen
knowing more
videos here as well.
than.
I've seen videos here when he was in Slain in Ireland as well. No, yeah, he knows how to handle the crowd, especially. Well, I don't know, maybe because most of his some videos you see people, but when he's everywhere, he performs. It's very good.
I'd probably want to see the old Eminem, the one that used to jump into the crowd and do crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. That's you see. That's why he means. Yeah, I know. Like that's what Fatson means. Anyway, the new one now is an old guy. He can't be doing that crazy shit. You know what I mean? He don't want to kill himself yet. You know.
Milk flavored soda and RB, stop hating on me. This is my opinion. It's my opinion on this Shakira thing. True City fan says the great Drake once said, Where your uncle at? I want to talk to the man of the house." Wow. Where is Drew? Well, Drew is held up today. Gunjan says Shakira, beautiful liar, waka waka, zamina. Well, it's the same song. Waka waka and zamina, the same song. This guy Google this. You Google this, man.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
How would you split the two songs?
Oh
God damn it.
Okay, this is not the Drake show. I literally saw you Googling them names, please. Guys, honestly. So Justin Timberlake, he says, that's actually a good shout. Milk Flavor Soda, sorry, True City fan says Burna Boy. Gunjan, Taylor Swift. Wow. It's not just it. Kendrick, True City Francis Kendrick. I think Kendrick's good as well. Number 3 for Milk Flavor Soda is Action Bronson, because I love food and wrestling. Okay. So what's your number 2, Mr. Ovie? Too nice.
Number 2, I've got to 2, and I don't know. Actually, and I was debating my own head as well between these two. Which one should be number 2? Which one should be number 1? But I'm just gonna do this out of love, and so my number 2 is gonna be Jacko Wako, Michael Jackson.
That's right.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, huh?
Michael Jackson, guys. We don't need to explain that, guys. We've seen it. This guy, you know, this guy has been on stage and he has. I think he's the one who fucking created fucking stage performance. He's the definition of stage performance.
No. Let's not disrespect
I know.
some of the artists that came before him. Hey,
I know, of course, yeah. I know we had the Elvis and all them, but man, this guy is, man. I was sitting the other day and I was just thinking, man. You know, the time that they were singing, man, how were they selling so much? How were they outselling tickets when there was no social media like today where you can, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I forgot this one.
What?
I can't.
No. Yeah, but that's.
I'm changing my
list.
list.
You can't. No, you can't. You can't.
Bob Marley in.
No, you don't. No. Okay, I'm just gonna finish it. When I was saying I was debating about. When I was debating, listen, when I was debating about 2 people, it was actually Bob Marley and Jackson. So I had to bite the bullet and put Jackson on 2 and Bob on 1, you know, for me as well, you know.
Such a disrespect to Bob Marley, man.
Yeah, how would you forget that? Me, that's why I was saying it was very hard for me.
Like a Dube.
True. So yeah, guys, me, my number 1 was Bob Marley. That's my number 1. My number 1 was Bob Marley because.
Why are you? I haven't even said my number 2 out of order.
Yeah, but sure. No, but sure, because I already said there that I was debating between the 2, you know. So I might as well, like, because it's not my fault.
Anyway, shameless.
Yeah, I'm not like I'm shameless, but yeah, that was my 1 Guan, I say. No, my number 2.
The number 1. Your number 1 is Bob
the Marley, I say Bob the Marley. You see every concert. He's so good, man. Political parties had to be fighting for him to perform at that. This guy brought unity, brought people together with music, man, just from performing on stage. Even when you see the drum men hitting their stuff.
So Gunjan says Bob Marley came to India.
He
introduced hashish, aka ganja. Is that
true? The ganja culture.
Is that true?
Yeah, but it's true. If you see the certain countries, people, when they see the likes of Bob Marley, they're like, well, I want to try that thing he's smoking. You know what I mean? I know where he's coming from.
Fatson's number 2 is Bob Marley. Yeah, that's a good shout, Fatson. Very good shout. Let's see. Who else said number 2, Linkin Park? Enough said. That was Mr. Milk Flavored. Wow. Milk Flavor Soda said Linkin Park number 2. B says Wantali's list is trashier than usual. Please mind your list. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mind your list. It's my opinion. It's my opinion.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Who, me?
Yes.
Why? Why should I be ashamed? Why should I be ashamed? Ovie's list. Yeah. So Ovie's list. Yeah, I've got Ovie's list right here, people. Hey, let's go. So, Ovie's list. Number 1, Bob Marley. Number 2, Michael Jackson. Number 3, Snoop Dogg. Number 4, Major League DJs. Number 5, Celine Dion. Celine Dion. What do you guys think of Ovie's list, man? Yeah, no, I didn't say I'm retracting. Apparently, I'm retracting. So Arby says, you said earlier that you're retracting your list. That's admission right there. No. I can't believe I put Shakira in that list and didn't put Bob Marley. That's insane. Shakira out of the list. I take it back. Please. I take it back. Okay, guys. Sorry.
Bro, you know you have shamed yourself already. Yeah.
I take it back.
Don't try and fix something that you can fix already. You can fix.
I take it back. So, yeah, put shoot, man, my list is messed up now. I'll put Bob Marley there, to be fair. So where will you said your number 3? My number 3, I said, was Beyonce. That's my number 3. So my number 5 was Oliver Mtukudzi. 4 is now Bob Marley. Let me just change that real quick. Is now Bob, of course, Gong Marley, man. Come on now. My number 3 is Beyonce, for obvious reasons. I mean, Beyonce is still doing it now, like proper, like legend when it comes to performing. Literally just revolutionized her side of music. Now she's doing country music as well, which is insane. Gunjan Modi says Celine Dion is a cold witch from Narnia. Okay, all right. Fatson says my number 1 is the king of pop himself. I gotta say, Fatson, your list is quite elite, to be fair. So yeah.
No, it's got a bit of taste into it, but it's not the best,
Wow. So your list is better, is it? My number 2 is James Brown. I can't believe nobody mentioned James Brown, I knew that I would. Like, this guy, you watch his stuff now, you're like, I wish I was there. He was just vibes. He was just
so good. I got it.
Yeah, man. You see him perform. I mean, Beyonce has voice. She can dance. She's got presence. But James Brown, you hear that voice. Yo! RB says, because we're not your age. Listen, James Brown was born before me, but legend. Like, music is timeless. Do you know what I mean? Music is timeless. Number 4, Gunjan says number 4 is Jay-Z and whatever he has to say. Okay. Number 1 is MF Doom, aka your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Okay. Brilliant milk flavor soda. Brilliant. Guys, do me a favor, please. Can you like the video? Thank you very much. Please,
I thought like you were gonna say get out of here, man. Shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Shit, man. Get out of here, man.
No. I'm not doing that here. No. So, yeah. My number one, drum roll, please, is the king of pop. It's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, I think, is one of the greatest performers that ever lived. I mean, literally, James Brown came, and he came and just, took over. People were fainting at his shows. A particular show I watched growing up was one he did in Japan. He was in this suit, in this thing that looked military, basically, with gold, black and gold, basically. And, I mean, even when he was moonwalking, people were wondering, how the hell is this guy doing this? When he did Smooth Criminal and he was leaning forward, people wonder. I only found out now, like maybe last year, what he was doing when he was doing the Smooth Criminal thing. Did you know that on the stage, they were like...
Yeah, it was shoes.
His shoe, he had the shoes on, which locked onto a part of the stage.
On the stage where there were like screws, which it hooked in, and then he could do that.
And then he could lean forward. Like, come on, genius. You know what I'm saying? So, stuff like that. I think he did some stuff that people just couldn't believe. People couldn't believe. So that's why Michael Jackson, my number 1. I mean, putting his music aside. And also the controversy, but he's just performing. When you talk about performances, you got to talk about Michael Jackson. So that is my list.
Okay. And whose issues number 1? Did he said his number 1 is Michael Jackson, isn't it? Fradson.
Eh?
Fradson says his number 1 was Michael Jackson as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, so milk flavor soda. Why are you slating me? Wantali, James Brown proceeds to make slashing sounds. You can't make this ish up. Okay. RB says MJ had me looking. Yeah, you might want to, they say I don't read these things right. Does that look well typed to you? MJ had me looking. Stop trying to do that move the whole time. He had nails in his shoes. I don't know. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I didn't
No,
know.
sorry. Basically, he's saying MJ had her trying to do that move all the whole time.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. I mean, everyone was like, "Is it
Yeah,
just
everyone thought there's so much muscle in his calves that he can
yeah
actually go.
that he can do that?"
Yeah, no, I actually know I knew that a couple of years ago, to be honest.
Okay.
Because yeah, Google it when I was here. I would say maybe more than 5, 6 years ago. Because I don't know where it come from, but that's why I knew that it's the shoes that were actually hooked. And I've seen now there's videos people do it on like TikTok and they show like how he did it.
How he
But
used to
you know
do
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah, pretty
Mm.
sick, pretty sick. So let's go through some honorable mentions, right? I wanted to give some shout. Well, actually, let me give you my list first because I know some of you want to be slating my list. Hey, it's dead. Oh, this haters, man, haters.
It means that it's an embarrassment.
How is it an Wantali's list? So honorable mentions, Mr. Ovie too nice. What are your honorable mentions? I've got one.
Under the
Kanda Bongo man.
kind of Lucius Band.
You see, they said if what thing he said? Who's this? New Flavor Soda said that if you don't mention Lucius Banda, he's unsubscribing because Lucius Banda.
Yeah, no, Lucius has to, guys. Lucius was a good performer. No, I'm going to my home sometimes, I'm gonna mention another performer, good one. RIP Mafunyeta.
Wow. I don't think he was a good performer.
Did you ever go to any of his shows?
No, but I don't think he was a good performer.
Yeah, because you never went to any of his shows. So don't say that because you've never gone to his shows.
I think Vic Marley was a better performer than him.
Yeah, but that's you should see. Like he was the same. Like he was doing the same things that Vic Marley used to do. He'd be there on stage freestyling, calling people. Then what's your name? Blah. They do stuff freestyling, and you know what I mean. Things like that. That's what he was doing. That's why he had that song. Now, when somebody goes, there's another one that comes out.
That's fair. So here's my list: Michael Jackson number 1, number 2 James Brown, number 3 Beyonce, number 4 Bob Marley, number 5 Oliver Tukuti. Another honorable mention, obviously, Ladysmith, Black Mambazo, Jay-Z, DMX, Awilo Longoba, if you know who that is. Yeah, so this guy
shows a wire, waka waka.
So when this guy got on stage, you literally just couldn't
yeah.
That's not Awilo. That's not Awilo. That's no. That's a different group. Who are they?
No. Even we don't had that. I say we don't had shows a wire, waka waka. Yeah.
So so Awilo Longoma basically, growing up, when they put that sort of music, all the women would put like a cloth around their waist or a wrap around their waist so that so that they can show the movement.
This nigga together, man. Where the hell did you grow up, bro?
You will end up in McDonald's. You will end up in McDonald's.
Yo, you didn't grow up like that? Honestly.
I'm just picturing the whole scenario. I'm like, okay, this nigga.
All right, let me find it because I sometimes describing something. Let's see. So
another honorable mention, guys. Bon Jovi is another honorable mention. I have never been to their shows, but the woman has been, and she's a big fan of Bon Jovi. But when I see the concerts that I've been to and I see videos, this guy is loved. People will pay thousands just to see this guy. I see front seat, man, just to be underneath him like this, man. They can be 370, 380, and this so like hot cookies, man, in seconds. And when I see the shows, even if they're on TV now, man, it just shows that okay, this guy knows how to perform. He knows what he's doing with the crowd. You know what I mean? That's another honorable mention.
Okay, that's a good mention. To be fair.
Yeah, people should try it. Just look at Bon Jovi. God,
Damn.
I
I
would
can't
actually be interested to go to one of the shows and try to see.
really. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I can't find this, people. I can't find this. But yeah, normally, I think I found. Is that the one? I
Oh,
don't. Is that the one? Nah, no, I haven't found it. Okay, yeah. So
oh.
normally they'll put like these clothes around their waist, basically. Um,
So
yeah,
that they can dikulila.
so they can dance. So the is
No,
dance.
but what's good? No, Godigula should be another. Should have something like Nyeko or something, you know.
Oh my gosh, the red card, red card,
No, I'm just saying
red.
like
Lord
like
Jesus.
no, but like Gudigulia is not just dancing. Like maybe there's just no English name for it yet.
Mm. So another honorable mention from Lincoln Park. Of course, I know somebody already mentioned that. Lil Wayne is actually a good performer. If you've
F
watched Lil Wayne,
baby.
yeah, with
With
the F
F
baby, if
baby,
you've seen
please
how
say the baby.
exactly, if you see him how he performs, like
Oh, oh, am I thinking? No, 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 no. No, Jigga was already there anyway. 50 Cent as well, 50 Cent.
okay, so guys, out of all these names that we've called,
Ah,
so apparently we
ah.
should talk about Nicki Minaj. Obviously, let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Out of all these names that we've come up with, who do you think is the best, in your opinion? Who do you think is the best performer, yeah, music performer of all time, in your opinion? After seeing what everybody said and all this stuff, who do you think is the best music performer of all time? Mr. Ovie, too nice. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to give it to Marley, brother.
Bob Marley.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to give it to Bob Marley over Jacko Wacko, man.
Chat, what do you think? Is
Mm.
it Bob Marley over Jacko?
I put Bob, man, because this guy. I know it's a hard one, but like maybe I'm just doing because I'll listen to more Bob Marley than I'll listen to Michael Jackson. Like, you know what I mean?
Wow. Wow, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I listen to Michael Jackson,
Hey.
but like, like back in the days when my uncles were listening to Bob Marley and them, I was just jamming to the music because of the beat and the
Mm,
singing along. But now
mm.
when I grow up and I play Bob Marley, I have Bob Marley on my playlist and loads of songs. I actually listen to him, you know what I mean? And I say, if this guy was sitting there, on stage, and
Wow.
he's singing this, people
Guys,
felt it. Give an
guys,
ex,
this
give an
Michael
example.
Michael Jackson invented a dance move, guys. A dance move. I love Bob
Of
Marley,
course, it's true. Yeah,
but
because
Michael,
man, this guy, no woman, dog. That song started. If you look at the concert, man, when it started, you could see that. My God, this is start.
I
I
mean,
understand, man.
he is energetic, you know.
Yes, and maybe
I've,
maybe I just hate Jacko because of other things a little
what
bit.
happened to
I
him?
know
Yeah,
so
fair enough. Guys, Bob
maybe.
Bob Marley or Michael Jackson, who are you backing? If you had to choose to see one of them, who are you seeing? Bob Marley or Michael Jackson? I'll leave that in the chat with you for a minute while I give you the list that AI gave us,
Has
basically.
given you.
Yeah, which
Well,
was, trust me, you're gonna be shocked. Because even I was like, I've never heard, and you can tell that. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna. So let's go. So I asked Copilot basically. So Copilot, let's start with number five. Number five, Chuck Berry. Everybody ever heard of Chuck Berry? So a
I don't
pioneer,
know what
a pioneer of
Chuck
rock and
Berry.
roll.
Down by Chuck Berry. Gonna be down Berry. You
Chuck,
know
does
that song?
anybody know Chuck Berry?
Is it not Chuck Berry? Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry.
Well, I don't know, bro, but
You don't know that song, no?
no, I think so, but no, I don't know it. So yeah, number five, Chuck Berry. Number four, the Rolling Stones, which fair enough. Number three, Elvis Presley. Number two, Bob Dylan. Can you guess who ChatGPT, aka Copilot, thought the best music performer of all time is? Can you guys?
Elton John.
Wrong. Next.
Maybe Elvis Presley.
Here comes the Microsoft ad break again. Talking about Copilot. I'm talking about AI. Come on now. AI is in your lives, man. It's in your lives.
I'll say Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley.
Already, that's number 3.
Okay.
I'll give it.
Michael Jackson.
Nope. James Brown is number 7 on this list. Jimi Hendrix is number 6 on this list. You know, there's something. Ray Charles number 10. You know.
Okay. How about is he what type of genre does he sing?
I think if I tell you that, would I say I know? Maybe pop. Let's say pop. Pop and rocks. Pop and rock music.
Bon Jovi then.
No. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna
Who's that?
hold your hand. Yeah, you got that feeling that you don't understand.
Who's that?
Okay, let me sing their most popular song.
Kanye West. I mean Westlife.
Oh my gosh. Do I even know any of them? Oh, la 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 la. Who sang that song?
Bro, what the fuck is that? That shit sounds like something from.
Okay, yeah, but so it's the Beatles, basically. It's the Beatles.
I was thinking the Beatles, yeah.
Huh? It's the Beatles.
I was thinking, but I didn't come to my mind.
Number 1 is the Beatles, basically. So there you go.
Yeah, but them boys had a good show, so
So yeah,
those guys had a good show.
So according to AI, so number 1, the Beatles. Number 2, Bob Dylan. Number 3, Elvis Presley. Number 4, the Rolling Stones, and then number 5, Chuck Berry. So definitely way off from what we think are the best performers. We don't have to agree with ChatGPT because I mean, again, this is subjective, but I'll be interested to know what other people think as well. I think it's also based on where you grew up and what you saw, because nobody's gonna come here. So somebody from America or from wherever would not typically say, "Oh, Kanda Bongo Man," because they might have not been exposed to that. Do you know what I mean?
They never seen this cat.
Yeah, it also depends on who you're exposed to and who you prefer, actually. But yeah, it was quite weird for me, dude. I was like, I don't know any of these artists apart from obviously the Rolling Stones and Elvis Presley and the Beatles. Okay, I do know a few, but I was like, Michael Jackson's not even in this list. What is this? You know what I mean? So yeah, it was a bit weird. So RB says the worst list goes to AI. Apparently, why are you hating on me? Why are you hating on me? Hating. Haters gonna hate and potatoes gonna potato. Hold on, let me type this list out for you. This AI list. Oh my gosh, like it's just, honestly AI list. There we go. Maybe it'd be great if you know how to type. Yeah. Chichewa word of the week, Mr. Ovie Too Nice. What we got?
Yeku.
No, please. Can you stop? This is vulgar.
I thought it's dancing. It's dancing. It's not. It's dancing.
No, it's vulgar. Sorry. You don't have your children saying that. Next, something else.
No, one here now. Okay. I don't know.
What the hell?
No, I'm trying to think, but I don't know. See, I want some unique something, some unique.
Something unique. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I know, no, that one. That's no. I can't bring it to English. Can't tell it. Okay, then it should. Then it'll be Nyimbo.
We already did that one. We did that one. They already know what that means. Okay,
then I'm blank at the moment.
So yeah, there's AI. The list from AI. So it's weird. That I honestly, I don't know. But let's see. Let me just see. I think he got you too. Okay. What about the mentor of Jay-Z, the guy named by Bono? I don't know who that is. Okay, the list top now. Fatson won by a mile. I agree. Fatson's list was lit. Then Francis Ovie with his mid gangster Celine Dion, and then Wantali. Haters gonna hate. Haters.
What the fuck is that?
Haters gonna hate.
One time it was rubbish.
Shut up. Gunjan says, I never liked those music. People had their shit up. As long as they get the updated, for example, Maroon 5. Another great performer we missed, Coldplay. One of the greatest performers. But
how about Guns and Roses?
Guns N' Roses. Yeah.
What was that, boys? Blink 182, guys. Blink 182. Green Day.
Green Day was good. RB says, tell me how to say trash so I can say it on these shows. So trash.
Malabi.
We know how to say shit. You say shit.
Okay, no.
It's a little bit vulgar as well. So
Nyambaro, Mbola.
No. Can you say something else?
Mbola.
Okay, Mbola. Yeah, Mbola. We'll say Mbola because Mbola is slang for trash. Like
Mbola.
Mbola. When you say Mbola, it means like shit just didn't work out, or it's just
Mbola. This is rubbish. This is shite. Mbola.
Your daddy eats so much.
Mbola.
Oh man, trash. Okay. So Chichewa word of the week is Mbola. So I'll show you now. Mbola, rubbish or trash. Easy work, he said. Yeah, man. Champ Fadson. Yeah, defo.
Mbola just reminds me of that verse, that line of who's that? This thing got Mbola.
This guy. All right. Wantali's list, Mbola always. No, okay, that's not the way you do it. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's not how you do it. So, guys, listen. Thank you for coming through. Some pretty interesting lists. Like we said, it's very subjective. It doesn't mean it's set in stone. You know what I mean? I'm very shocked that you guys prefer Bob Marley over Michael Jackson. I am shocked over that. But yeah, thank you very much for checking this out, guys. Listen, remember, we still got this campaign. We're trying to grow our TikTok. We're trying to get it to 1,000 followers so we can do lives over on TikTok. So, guys, tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends. Follow our TikTok page. You know what I mean? Do that for us. All right, cool. Guys, listen, have a good weekend.
You know what's up. That is it is what it is.
Any last words, Mr. Ovie?
It is what it is.
Hold on a second. Where is it? There it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
See you later, guys.